Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. I'm standing here in my Canadian tuxedo, so you know I'm serious. I'm also supposed to be pretending I'm standing outside Top Game Studio. Breaking news about Evony. Something people have suspected for a long time, and I don't know why, but customer service has actually admitted this. So, anyways, something people have long suspected for a long time in Evony, that Evony has a spawn rate and they do certain things. I actually had a developer call with Evony, a one-on-one, probably about a year and a half ago, and they asked me to take it down. And in it, I don't know what it was that they didn't want put on the internet, but we did talk about spawn rates. Anyways, this goes far beyond spawn rates. So look at this image I have up here. This is something someone sent in to me a few days ago. I kind of honestly, I'll be honest, I didn't take this serious. A lot of people were sending me stuff like this and saying, this is weird. I could see a monster and my teammate can't see a monster. Or my teammate can, I can't. Or I have two phones, one can see it, one can't. What's going on? And honestly, lots of the times I get complaints like that and I'm just like, you have lag, your phone's garbage, your Wi-Fi sucks. I don't know what your complaint is. And then a lot of people kept complaining. A lot of people kept coming up with the same stuff. And then there were some videos. And people started to show me videos. And still, I was a little bit skeptical. And then some people started to ask customer service and get responses. And now we know for sure what is going on. So I'm going to break it down, show it all to you. Just so you know, above my head right here, Aptoide is still a thing. I have a code, April 12th, so that is going to be 24 hours before SVS starts. Day 1 of Yemers when server goes to 00. GKFIVE, GK5. That is the code. It's active for 3 days. Get your Aptoide fix in. Load up on your pink gems. Extra 5% off. Anyways, look at these images. This is one player, two phones in one alliance. One player can see the monster, one cannot, and they're both going to the exact same place. You can see right here, you can see the mines are all in the same place. That just wouldn't be replicated without that. Okay? So, I was sent this, and I was like, okay, could be like Wi-Fi, like lag, that sort of stuff. You never know. And then, I'm going to show you guys a video right now. And I'll talk in the background. I'm going to take my ugly face off the screen and let's watch it together. So here is the video, and the person sent me this also. One person, and I was like, what's going on here? I couldn't really understand it. I was like, okay. But then he explained it further, and he's like, look, every single one of these bosses you're seeing, I'm trying to click on, and I see them, and then I'm trying to click on them and start a rally, and I can't. And he's like, but all my teammates could start a rally on this, so what's going on? And I'm like, I don't know, is there like some sort of bug in the game? So this was last Friday, right after the new event, right? So sometimes games are buggy. And then I thought back, and remember that event with Napoleon whatevers? And some people could put camps and attack them. Some people couldn't. Some people could press attack really fast, double tap it, and you could rally it. That sort of stuff. So I was like, maybe the game's buggy. But then I started to see videos about this for a while. And lots of people are having the same problem. The biggest player in the Alliance can't set rallies anymore. And they're like, what's going on? Like every monster he finds, he can't set a rally on. And they just keep trying and trying, and the exact same thing just keeps happening. And this video, the guy just kept going over the same map. This is my favorite one, where there's two bosses on top of each other, and they just completely disappear. So, anyways, let's get this off of the screen. Let's put me back on here. And then I got an image from someone who wrote customer service, and he's like, don't share it, like, please, like, and then I started to see it in other groups, so I guess he shared it to a bunch of people, and a bunch of people said, yeah, I'm not going to keep that promise. It wasn't me. I did keep it private. But in his message, he wrote customer service, and he said, what's going on? I can't set rallies, I can't do this. And customer service basically said, you're too good at rallying. You are working too hard. It's not humanly possible. You must be using some sort of third-party service to enhance your gameplay, and it's not fair, so we're nerfing you. Like, what? So the game is shadow nerfing players and just saying, like, you're too good? And, like, this is, like, one of the biggest problems in the game. Every other scandal Evony's ever had has always been the inconsistency and the fact that they don't go back in time and make everything right amongst the whole player base. So if they think this player's too good, well, what about all the players who were too good who he can never catch up to now because you're telling him, don't be too good. You have no chance to catch up to people. Whether Evony thinks they have a bot or not, they should show proof. They should show something. They shouldn't just have a customer service report that says that. So then I got more images and people started to share them everywhere, and they're all over. So I'm going to show one of the most basic responses they gave, and this is not the one that that player sent to me. It's one someone else sent to me, and here it is. Let's get it up here. Oh, this one, where is it? Oh, we got something over top of that. Let's get this out of here. What are we doing here? Window capture. We got to blank that out. Okay, this is the one we want right here. Finally, we have detected bot behavior, and we can remove this restriction for you. The restriction being that you can't see monsters anymore in the game. If you violate the rules again, the punishment will be increased. So what will the punishment be? Like, Evony should have in their rules, what are the punishments? And one of them should be banned from the game. Like, it should not be, we will manipulate you to spend more money, and then you can be allowed to do this. So one solution to this, like if Evony's having a problem with, you know, whatever sort of third-party service they don't like, they can just legalize it and let every player have the same advantage, charge money to allow people to do it. I don't know, but the way they're going about it is really going to upset the player base. This reminds me of Evony Age 1, where they started to do this, and the game just died. And then Age 2, they did nothing about third-party software, and the game died. So you have to find a happy medium. I don't know what it is, but I know that shadow punishing people and not telling them and not letting them know, that's absolutely not the right thing to be doing. So take a look at those images, look in your alliance, let me know in my Discord or in the comments section. Are you guys suffering from this same problem? You know, it's interesting. It seems like it's pretty prevalent. I've seen a lot of people saying they have had this happen to them in the last little week. I know that Evony is doing a big fight. They're really trying to fight the resource sellers. So if this is it, maybe. But a lot of the stuff they're doing, like limiting the number of alts people can make or accounts on certain servers, their collateral damage hurting their player base, and that's just not a good idea. So anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Remember, code GK5. Appreciate you supporting the channel. It starts 24 hours before SVS begins Thursday night, 00 time on Yemer Day 1. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.